friends, welcome. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. If you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you as a subby friend. All right, so I have a really fun idea to show you today. Now, I'm going to also, of course, attach the video of doing it, but I went in and did a second cup because this was my first time trying this. It was something I was going through the Dollar Tree. I saw these headbands and I thought this would be a great idea. So I did it, filmed it, and then as I had some extra epoxy, I was like, I have a better idea, and I did a second one. Okay, so I'm going to show it to you. But this one I went ahead and like put the name on and stuff just to show you. Okay, so this is a butterfly tumbler. How stinking cute is this? This says Butterfly Kisses, and then name going down the back with the butterfly wings. So these butterfly wings are Dollar Tree headband, and they're so nice. So when I did this originally, what you're going to see in the video is I kind of pulled these up and taped them, and they were up higher, thinking that, well, the epoxy could flow through this bottom piece here. Well, doing that, what I realized was I lifted up my vinyl. Now, when I first put these on, I didn't put them on. I didn't use any sort of glue or anything. I put them under the vinyl because I wanted a lift, which was fine for this part of it, but it really caused, like you can see, my vinyl is not flush and beautiful the way I would want it to be. Now, you know, from a distance, the cup is still a very pretty cup, and I love it, and it's a great idea. So I was like, okay, I need to redo this because I love the idea. The color is so pretty. This is a glitter chimp glitter, and just so cute, right? So I redid the cup. Now, the difference is, and I'm going to tell you this because I didn't film this one. It was a quick, just do it. But what I realized was that I didn't need to lift the butterfly wings up, okay? So what I did different on this one is just that I took the butterfly wings, I tacked them down with super glue, okay? So I tacked them on top of each other and then down with super glue. And then I put my decal for my little butterfly center, and I let these turn flat. I just let it turn flat. Now you'll see in the video, I kind of lifted up my turner, but I let these turn flat, and it worked well. So they're laying out. You know, originally I was thinking that, oh, they would flap up and down, but honestly, this is better. So, and that's the difference in how I did the tumbler, and that's it. So this one I haven't gone through and decorated or anything, but I will. I'm gonna do the decal probably big, and what I'm thinking is that I may actually put her name on the wing. So, you know, a little bit of epoxy, of course, is on the wing, which you can't help, but I realize it actually feels really good. So I think I'll put her name on here, and then like on the wing part, and then brush epoxy over the top of the wings, you know, just to give them, you know, a little bit of oomph. But, you know, I use this because it's still, like, you could wash it. It's perfectly good. So here we go. I mean, these are so cute, so fun, so much you could do. I mean, you could put decals on the inside of the wings. There's so much that you can do with this. And this just turned out so beautiful. I'm in love with it. I just think that it is fantastic. And this one is also, I mean, it's very, very pretty. And it would have been absolutely beautiful, you know, had I realized ahead of time, you know, to just keep it flat. But I love it. I think that they're so beautiful, so nice. And what a really fun idea for spring. All right, friends. Well, listen, that is my butterfly tumbler, and I hope that you like it. You can still hold it easily, and this is an acrylic tumbler that I used for this. But, you know, you can hold it, no problem. And yeah, very, very good. So listen, I hope you guys like it. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. Again, these came from the Dollar Tree. And thank you, friends. I'll see you later. Bye. All right. So I have my cup. Don't mind the paint on my hands. I'm sorry. I am doing a project for my niece's graduation party at the same time. So forgive me. All right. So this, I hope it works. I'll show you whether it does or doesn't. I'm going to share it with you. So I initially was going to put this guy on first, put some epoxy over him, and then put on the butterfly wings. And I'll tell you the reason why. I was concerned that I was concerned about how the epoxy will flow with, you know, the butterfly wings, right? I mean, reasonable concern. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave this opening piece here up. So I was gonna glue the whole thing down, but I think that I'm going to leave this opening piece up so that epoxy can still flow through. So I'm thinking that, you know, I want epoxy to be kind of in the butterfly wings a little because I want it to be nice and sturdy. But, you know, I also want it to all flow evenly. So I think I'm going to do it this way. What I'm thinking is that I will have to pin up the wings. So I'll pin the wings up together so that they don't fall down into the epoxy, right? I'll pin them up like this. So hopefully epoxy will still go in through to cover this little guy here, you know, but it won't flow through. So the other thing is I'm going to have to lift up my turner so that these don't get stuck on the ground. So, but maybe I can make it a little easier. So maybe I'll just like tape them up together like this so that they stay up. And hopefully I can get epoxy where I need it and not. So we'll see how it goes. And I've got these little guys here. So this really should go underneath because that looks stupid. There we go. And I'm hoping that this works out because I feel like it would be so cute. Oh, I didn't even show you. Okay, so this is where the butterfly wings come from. It is from the Dollar Tree. It is a headband. and I just took it apart to use the wing. So I got two pairs just to show you. There's blue, the back sides look the same, and then this one's yellow. So I used my Cricut to cut out my little butterfly, and I did him in yellow. And I just went to Cricut Access, found a butterfly that I liked, and took it apart, took the wings off, and that's what I used to make it. All right, so I'm gonna grab some tape, and we'll just tape this together like this. You know, actually, I'm gonna wait and tape it after I mix up my epoxy, because I think I want to put some epoxy over this. I want to make sure that, you know, this gets, you know, some good epoxy on it. Just a little bit of epoxy up in here, just to, you know, kind of make sure, because I don't know what it's gonna do as it turns, you know what I mean? And I want to make sure that I'm able to, I think this stuff up here will definitely get more, but this is what I'm worried about. So I'm just gonna fill this in. All right, so now I'm gonna just take my gloves off, and I have some tape. I want to do it like this, so it's kind of like square, you know what I mean? It kind of makes it a little bit more open. So we'll see. Hopefully this works. All right, so I'm gonna put a football in it, and I'm gonna put it on the turner. So we'll be right back. What I did was put the turner on a box, and then I needed something heavy to keep it on there, so I just bought this at Sam's. So here is a nice infomercial for Lysol sanitizer, laundry sanitizer, good for more than just your laundry. It's nice and heavy. All right, so I've got this on a football, and it's sort of weird because of how I had to put the all right, so that's good. I was worried about whether or not it would hit the other rod if I needed to take that off. So that part's going to be okay, although I definitely will not be able to put another cup on with it. So let's see how we go here. So my hope is that through those little holes that we left there in the butterfly, that we'll get some epoxy kind of going in that way. And I think I'll probably use my my heat gun to move it a little, since I can't do it as well with my fingers. Now I'm still going to be this is for my friend's daughter, so I'm still gonna be doing some more decal and stuff on it. So I don't want it too thick, and she's a little one, so you know, I don't want it to be something that she can't hold because it's so heavy. All right, so here's where we are with it. Now I will tell you, I probably shouldn't have like taped up the wings, so don't do that, because I feel like you see how I've got like these little places in here and like this. I don't think that would have happened, and I don't think the wings would have stuck to it regardless. Like, so if you do this, just go ahead and let the wings lay down. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some more epoxy on it. So I just put a name here and some decals with my Cricut. I put some hidden hearts. All right, so we'll put some more epoxy on it and see how it comes out.